Hello, welcome to Quilt and Color. Today on day 24 of the 15 Minutes to Quilt Challenge, I'm going to be working on my Circle 365 quilt. The Circle 365 concept is very simple. You just take a square and you put a circle on it every day. And so you'll have 365 squares at the end of the year that you can put together in a quilt. And at the end of the year, you'll have a quilt. Unfortunately for me, my definition of daily doesn't quite work the same way, and my quilt is more than a year old. Let me show you some of the circles that I have here. So I decided that I was not going to use exact circles and that I was going to do different things with my circles. So here you can see there's a circle here, and this one has a circle on the outside and also a circle on the inside. Let me show you some more of these because you can see here that all my squares are not all the same size. I have some bigger ones here. Let me show you another one. This is what the rest of the quilt looks like. Most of the circles are already been put into the quilt top. There's a large variety you can see. And there's a whole bunch of different rows. So let's make some more blocks for the Circle 365 quilt so we can make some more progress on it. In order to make progress on this quilt, I need to introduce you to my trash can. It doesn't have a name, it's just a trash can. But what I like about this is that it has a lid so that it keeps some dog hair and my hair, dust out of it. Also reminds me not to put banana peels in there. And then on the inside of it, this one comes out. I can put this inner trash can on the table without worrying about the table getting dirty. And then I can raid the trash can to my heart's desire. So there's some scraps that we made last time when I was trimming some fabric for the Dots and Dashes quilt. So let's see what kind of circles we can make out of this. Before I start, I just wanted to show you the Curious Cat is finished. You can see that I used a snake binding that I also used in the Portraits quilt. Okay, so this quilt is also made with the scraps from the trash can. In case you wanted to see that idea, there's a video on that one called Scrappy Cats. I've gone ahead and prepared some background squares so we can get straight to choosing the design. And you can see here on the ones I've already finished that mostly I just do raw edge applique and everything is cut pretty free form. So let's see what we have in the trash. We'll just put some on the table here so we can get a good variety. And then we'll choose. One of the things I like to do is to use the fabric the way it is. This one's already starting out as a circle, so I could either keep it as a circle or I could make it more circular if I wanted to. Kind of like this one, kind of looks like a mountain on this. Maybe we can keep it this way. And because this is circular, this already fits my definition of circle. But maybe we can add something else to this just to make it have a little bit more energy. I like the orange. And there really is no right or wrong in this decision-making process. Sometimes I just choose something really quick and easy, and other times I spend more time thinking through the design. This one I think looks good to me. I can just go ahead and cut this. And this one's ready to go. And then for the next one, I'll do this one next. Kind of thinking about a circle that's made with rectangles. So maybe we can take, this is selvages, but that's fine. We can take some strips. Again, I'm using them the way they are. And I can choose to trim off these or leave them there, whatever works best for me. And here you can see it looks pretty circular. I wonder if I want a different color in the middle. No, not that one. Well, it goes with blue and orange, I think. Maybe this blue. Yeah, this will make it festive. Oh, that's not long enough. Because this is a 4-inch block and with the seam allowance, it needs to be, the strips need to be pretty small. So okay, I like that. It looks circular enough. I could even make it more circular if I wanted. There we go. If the quilt place wants to complain about this one, there's circles in this fabric design, so either way it'll work. Okay, so this one's already ready to sew. Start with this one. So let's go ahead and go with the pink one. How can we do circular with this? Go ahead and just use these the way they are because we have them. If I only have two, maybe I make another one. Okay. I like this one. Okay, so we need a circle of some kind. All of these pieces. I want green. Tired of green now. This one's too small. Can make a circle here. And fold it up and force and cut a circle. Cut a quarter circle, and that should wind up being a circle at the end. The color is not very obvious though. Not that it has to be. Maybe I can put some red in here for contrast. Because these scraps are cut with are pretty rectangular. I'm feeling more rectangular today than normal, but I think this will still be fine. Make this up a little bit more. Okay. This one still needs a circle. Let me see if there's another fabric. It's a big bold blue. And I can either make a circle out of it or just use the circles that are in the fabric as the circle. Make this one longer. It's a little bit too big. Okay, I think that works. Sure you can see all of these the way they are now. And I'm going to take the whole cutting mat over to the sewing machine. I still have black thread in the sewing machine and the 1/4 inch foot, but I'm fine with that. I use whatever thread in whatever setup the machine already has instead of trying to get these little projects in, instead of being particular with this particular project, because the more rules there are, the harder it is to make the quilt. So I just grabbed the first one. This is the one with just a circle in the fabric. And you can see I didn't glue these down. I didn't do anything special with them. And then I can just decide how it is that I'm going to quilt them down. I can outline things, or I can just make a scribble on top of it, whatever I'm in the mood for, whatever happens in the machine. It's just all intuitive. And it's fine if the fabric shifts while I'm doing this, because it's all freeform design anyway. This one's finished. Now I'm continuing past by 15 minutes because one thing I've learned about these blocks is that if you don't secure the applique right away, then you end up having a bunch of scraps all around and it just makes a big mess. And there's the last one. We've got 4 Circle 365 blocks done. This video is one of a series of videos where I show you all of the projects that I've been working on and show you how much work can get done in 15 minutes at a time. I hope that you sewed along with me so I can give you an entry in the drawing. Just let me know in the comments below what you worked on today and how much you got done, and I'll give you an entry in the drawing. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I'll see you tomorrow.